I don't. Let me get this baby put down so that way it doesn't get. Jesus Christ!
No, what you mean?
You almost just stabbed the baby's face on the.
Really? Come on now. You can have
I'm gonna take the baby. Okay, so just listen to me. You're falling over.
No.
You're falling over. I don't want you to drop the kid.
Stupid. I'm just a stupid jerk, bro.
Was that bump on her head, but when the other deputies were here before?
Yes,
It was?
Mothers, of course, should always be protective of their children. That's why society despises mothers who put their children in harm's way. Child neglect is never acceptable, so people are bound to face serious consequences when no-nonsense cops have to deal with unhinged mothers. On September 3rd, 2023, officers responded to an apartment after receiving a report that a man was overdosing. However, when they arrived on scene, the homeowner refused to let them in, insisting she only wanted medics inside.
Okay, can I go in, please?
No, this is my apartment. Yeah, and she don't want police is in it.
Be careful, they're not giving me access to it.
Yeah, they need to come. Like
Okay,
I feel like that's
can I see him, please? I need to make sure that he's okay.
He's okay.
What's your name?
Hold on a second. I don't gotta talk to you. It's a thing with police. I'm sorry. Like,
Okay.
so we just need an ambulance, and I feel like
Ambulance
they
is on
should
the way.
send the police for an ambulance
Well,
emergency.
maybe we can assist until the ambulance gets here.
You definitely can. That means we can assist. What do you have to assist with it? Just yourself?
Negative. I have other stuff that I can assist with. What's your name? What's your name?
Then they brought two. Why is they bringing police and not the ambulance? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Of course, there's no law that says you have to like the police, but if someone's overdosing inside your house, you better take all the help you can get. Unfortunately for the suspect, they'd rather keep the cops away than help this guy survive.
Is he breathing? Because we're here to help. If he's not breathing, let us in so we can help him until medics get here. Okay, medics are gonna take a little bit more to get here.
She's saying that he's okay, but whatever that means. Ma'am, is he breathing? Is he breathing? Is he breathing, ma'am? We need to know. Fire is here as well.
All right, if you don't open the door, we're about to kick the door open. We're kicking it in if you don't open the door. We're kicking it in.
Hey, you want to hold the door?
Open the door, we're about to kick it in. Fire's here. Sam 11, she's barricading the door. Come on, let's go. The fire's here, open this door. Decal, fire is here, open the door. No. 20, go ask her if she has anything to open the door. We're pushing open the door.
Wow, that's some serious hatred for the cops. It was either that, or she had something to hide inside. Imagine hating the cops so much that you'd rather let them kick your door in than let them in. Eventually, the woman came to her senses and opened the door.
I'm not allowing y'all to come in.
We have to come inside.
Y'all don't have to come in. Y'all can't. This is my apartment. I'm paying rent here. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't.
Let him in.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Y'all can come in.
You clearly need help. You guys need to move.
Right. I don't want y'all in my apartment. Exactly. Don't touch me.
And there's kids in here too, please.
Stop. We're in. Stop. You're gonna get arrested. You're gonna get arrested.
For what?
Don't arrest her, please.
For obstructing.
For what? This is my apartment.
I understand that.
This is my apartment. I'm paying rent here. So what are you talking about? I don't know. I don't want y'all in my apartment. That's
What did he take, ma'am?
I don't know. I just got here and this is how he was. I tried to get him to the hospital.
Don't touch me.
But I
What did he
can't pick
take?
him up.
I'm not gonna get. I have a month-old baby in here. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. That's what I was trying to do, and she's touching me.
Calm down. Calm down, please. Come on.
No, because I just strictly said they can't come in my house.
If there's a month-old baby in the apartment while someone was overdosing, it's just another reason for the woman to step aside and stop arguing with the officers. And just to think, she wasn't even in trouble at all. All she had to do was just let them do their jobs. And pretty quickly, they would have been on their way.
Calm down. He's okay.
He's okay. Don't touch me.
Stop hitting me. Don't touch me. You keep touching. Arrest me then.
No.
Whoa, no. Arrest me.
Doing this. Stop
She
it.
steady touching me. I know my motherfucking rights.
All right, calm
I ain't did shit. Get the out of my house.
Need him to get some help.
I hear him. He ain't.
Go get him, please. Could you go get him, please? Could you calm down? Just calm down. We just need him to get help.
Thank you. Thank you. That's all y'all had to do. They didn't even have to come in. What y'all coming in for?
Because we were told somebody wasn't.
Okay, now y'all can go that way. Y'all can go that way.
Anytime fire responds, police needs to secure the scene before they can come in. That's why we're here. Okay?
You get a call, get somebody.
I understand.
We bring them for extra help and stuff.
Y'all got all these cops in my house though. I don't.
Because we were told somebody wasn't breathing.
No, y'all wasn't. I was right there when she called them. She never said that he wasn't breathing.
Yeah, I know.
She said he took pills and he's not okay. That's what she said.
The man was disoriented but stable. The calmer of the two women asked to go with the man to the hospital, but the officers informed her that ever since the pandemic, the protocol had changed and relatives weren't allowed to ride along in the ambulance.
Can y'all please exit my house? Can you please ask him?
She's being on property.
Yes, I'm a boss.
What's that? She's being on completely on property. She knows name and all that. She's not refusing to be
So what y'all arrested without that?
Yeah, I just need to see if there's any other like medical history.
I never pushed her.
So give the kid to somebody, you're going to jail.
I never pushed her.
All right. What's her name?
Where did she go?
What's her name?
Ma'am?
Let me call my mom. Because she's not even my family.
I understand.
All right, but you put your hands on us.
I never put my hands on her.
I asked you to step
She
away
touched,
multiple
and I
times and you
did.
kept
You kept touching me. I'm not arguing with you. I'm just letting her know that I never.
Go with us.
Let me call my mom.
Ma'am, you had an individual who was possibly overdosing, and you were refusing access for us to enter to help.
But that's a reason to arrest me. I never even pushed her.
You did.
No, I did not. I never pushed her. I just said I was.
Body camera.
Right, so just replay it. I never put my hands on her.
I'm going to take
So,
the word of my officer.
I never did. I just asked her to please stop touching me. I never pushed her.
Ignoring the officer's orders, the woman called her mother. Again, we've got to reiterate that all of this was over nothing. There was no need for this woman to go to jail, but she chose to push an officer and keep the cops from doing their jobs.
You go ahead and put your hands behind the back. Go ahead and put your hands behind the back.
My keys up in here. This lady just lied and said I put my hands on her.
Question and ask him. I don't know. I don't lick her. I just tapped her.
He said he got a recording so they could simply see that I did not put my hands on her. I did not touch her. No. Tina, give my address. My address. My keys. Lock my door, please. Can y'all get out of my house?
I'm finna get them.
Get them out of my house. I didn't want y'all in there to begin with. Now I'm going to jail because y'all lying talking about I touched this. Y'all irritating. I hate y'all.
So you want to help me, sir?
No, I don't get it.
I don't got
Nobody wants to give us his name. I don't understand. If it was reversed, you would want to.
I wouldn't care. Just let me. He took them pills. He obviously wanted to.
What is she talking about? It sounded like the woman would have been happy to just let the man die. They searched the woman and placed her in the cruiser without incident. On the way down to the station, she still seemed confused as to why she'd been arrested, so the officer gave it to her plain and simple.
I have the right to refuse y'all to come in my apartment, though. That's my thing.
Not when someone's overdosing.
Y'all just gonna try to kick my door in and arrest me because I didn't let y'all in my apartment. And y'all eventually got
Demoria,
I
listen.
opened the door.
Demoria, listen. When someone's overdosing like that, you cannot. He can possibly. You understand that, right?
I did not. I didn't even know what was really going on.
He's overdosing. That's what's going on. He can't even talk. You weren't responding to our questions, telling us if he's breathing or not. You closed the window on me, Demaria. All we were doing is trying to come in
And y'all eventually
and help him. No, if I was in, I mean, there's a lot that could happen.
I didn't do nothing to nobody, but I'm getting arrested.
That's right. Again, we'll talk about all this when we get back to the PD, okay? All I can ask from you is just to be cooperative, okay?
I'm trying. I'm very irritated.
I understand. From the very beginning, like I said, you don't have to like police for us to come in and help. I get it. Not a lot of people like police. I understand. But all we were trying to do is help.
They charged the woman with unlawful restraint, resisting a peace officer, aggravated battery on a peace officer, and child endangerment. On July 18th, 2021, the cops were dispatched to a Florida residence after reports that a mother was beating her children.
Can my kids go in the truck if they're leaving? I don't need them to be involved in anything extra.
How about you step back here with me and talk to me?
I'm gonna go this way. Can we go this way?
Yeah.
They can stand under the porch out of this door.
Right,
Yes,
sure.
sir. Thank you.
Okay, so what's going on?
Today is my daughter's birthday.
Okay.
She's turning 13.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why this is a problem, but like, apparently when you turn 13, you're entitled. I don't know.
What?
Because my dad is my house. Okay.
Okay. You go ahead.
I don't have a car because I got in a wreck with a semi on June 1st. I can show you the paperwork for this.
No, that's fine.
However, my dad is here to pick my daughters up unannounced for their birthday, which is okay for their birthday, right?
Yes.
I'm the mom. I have full custody.
Yes.
My husband is on the phone right now. I'll put him on speaker. My husband's on the phone.
Okay.
He lives in Charlotte.
Okay.
I have full custody.
Okay.
I have raised these girls by myself for the last 4 years.
Okay, so what's the issue with him coming to get him?
The woman said that she wanted her controlling father to leave. The only problem was that, contrary to her claim, her father owned the house and she was just renting it from him. Next, the officer pointed out that she appeared intoxicated, but the woman denied drinking.
What's wrong with him just taking him out for a little bit?
He doesn't do this. He didn't do this when I was a kid either.
Well, this is them. This isn't you. Maybe he just wants to...
So the grandfather wants it to be better for the grandchild?
Hey, it's possible. Do you have an issue with him taking them out?
Yeah, because he hasn't been here to be a grandfather in like 8 months.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't trust him with my kids.
So it's a yes or no?
I don't trust him.
Okay. Well, hang out right here. I'll go talk with them, okay?
Okay.
Whether she wanted to admit it or not, this woman both looked and sounded extremely intoxicated. To get to the bottom of things, the officer then spoke to the woman's father, but he said it'd be better if they spoke to his grandchildren, who understood the situation better.
Okay. Just tell me what happened. Just talk a little lower, that way she won't hear you. Cause
this afternoon, our mom was drunk and she wasn't really paying attention, and that's been for a couple of days. So we decided to go to our grandpa's for like a couple hours, and then we came back, and our mom got mad at us, and she said that she was kicking us out, and she ripped Jada's LED lights, and she Jada, and this morning she was also hitting me, and she hit me this afternoon too. So we called our grandpa, and then she locked the door, and we were over there.
She isn't letting us grab any of our things.
okay.
They were at my house for about 3 hours. They packed their backpacks and they walked halfway to my house. I live over on 110. And they called me because she's got asthma. And asked me if I could come grab her.
And this happened today, this morning. She you?
10-4.
Let me see your note. When did she do this?
10, 15 minutes ago.
This woman's attitude was ridiculous. The grandfather told the officer that the girls asked him to take them home, but 20 minutes later, they called him again, asking him to come back. Next, the officer wanted to speak to the kids individually.
So what happened when you got back over here? You got dropped off by your grandfather, is that what happened?
Yeah, he dropped us off, and then I went into my mom's room, and I told her that we basically like went to her dad's house or my grandpa's house for like a couple hours, and she got mad and she screamed at me, and she said that if I wanted to leave the house, I could leave, and that she's kicking me out. And I said okay, and then she wouldn't let me grab any of my belongings. And then when I tried to walk out with my phone, she tried to grab my phone. I told her she doesn't have the right to grab my phone because she was drunk when she made that decision. And she took me until I gave it to her.
Where were you at when she...
Up there.
On the patio? Okay. How did she...
She went like this, and she wouldn't let go until I gave her my phone.
Were you able to breathe during that time? No. Did you pass out? Black out? You did. You said you did or didn't pass out?
I almost did. I fell on the floor. I was still conscious, but I fell on the floor.
Okay, you were. Let me see your neck again. All right, give me. Move your hair on this side. All right, give me 1 second. Let me grab a piece of paper, okay?
To make sure their stories lined up, the officer talked with each girl separately. Their stories were identical, with each girl noting they suffered physical abuse from their mother after defending their sister, Jada. The officer then confronted the mother about the allegations.
So what happened when your daughters got back home? Because they left there at the grandfather, then they came back. What happened?
I don't know why they went to him at all, because they don't. The only reason they went is because they wanted the money for their birthday.
Okay. So when they came back, what happened?
Nothing. They told me what happened. They told me, hey, I walked all the way there. Papa did this. It's not the right reason for a kid to go and see a grandparent. It's not the only reason that. This is actually the only reason they see him.
Okay. Did you get into an argument with them when you came back? When they got back here?
No. Not an argument. Like a conversation. Yes.
Okay. What happened during that conversation? What was it about?
Nothing. I sat on my bed. They sat in the chair. They were counting in my room, and I asked them why they had to go to Papa just to get money. It's not right. I'm not that kind of person.
Okay.
I'm not. I don't want my kids to think that they need to go to see my dad, just for money. That's wrong.
Was there some sort of physical altercation at that place? No. Nothing physical, just you talking to your kids?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, let me grab some information from you.
While the officer took down the woman's information, she began taunting her father. The officer then got the backup officer up to speed on things and asked the girls to show him their injuries. Afterward, the girl's grandfather asked to speak to the officer.
Yes, sir.
I was going to say, I've been doing this for about 6 years.
Is she always inebriated?
Pretty much. And they moved they lived at my house for a year and a half. No rent, nothing. All 3 of them, yeah. And I lived here with my girlfriend. This is her house.
Okay.
And then they up and moved back to North Carolina. And they moved in with Mark's parents. And after about 3 months, they threw them out. They were living in a hotel. And I gave them money to come back down here. And then they moved in here. And she moved to Tahoe with some guy. She got pregnant out there. She came back here and had an abortion. She's had 2 abortions. Now she just yelled out, well, I don't care about you girls anyways, because I got twins I'm carrying because I'm pregnant. So she probably is pregnant again. You know, last time when she went to Carolinas, they put her in a psych ward. That guy called the cops on her. I had to go up there, drive up, and get her out of there to bring her back here, to reestablish her here. And that's when she moved into my house, and everything was good for about a year and a half. And then she started all this stuff again.
The grandfather went on to explain that his daughter had a history of addiction to fentanyl. He also told the officers that the girls told him that it wasn't the first time their mother had been abusive towards them.
Stay.
But I just wanted to ask you again, what happened when they showed up here?
CJ, you're on speaker, okay? I'm listening. You hear me? What? I'm sorry.
What happened again when they came here?
My kids have full custody of them. I don't understand what's going on.
Well, we just want to know if there's a physical altercation that happened when they got here with you.
No.
Did you guys?
No, there's no physical altercation. I don't touch my kids. Okay. My dad used to do this to me, and I will never be that.
Well, we are gonna end up putting you on.
Whoa! What? Hold on, wait. What? No! Why are you doing this? No! I have pets. Why are you putting me in cuffs right now? Why are you putting me in cuffs, sir? I would never. I don't touch my kids. Are you kidding me? He used to hit me. Elder abuse, have you put my foot in?
Are you elder?
I'm 35.
Not really.
Why are you doing this to me?
Go and kick your feet in for me.
He used to hit me.
Go and kick your feet in here. He's going to pull you in on the other side.
This is...
All right,
he's taking my kid for the ride.
Are you putting the feet in? All right, come on.
With multiple allegations against the woman, the girl's stories corroborating, and the bruises on Jada's neck, they charged the woman with child abuse. On November 6, 2024, cops in Ohio initiated a traffic stop after witnessing a truck accelerate at a high rate of speed with kids inside. After stopping the vehicle, the cops learned that minutes earlier, they'd just been involved in a confrontation with the staff at McDonald's.
What's going on? McDonald's, we just came from McDonald's. These motherfuckers got us upset. Basically, because she talking about, oh, we can leave. So we had a dispute where all her workers tried to gang up on 2 women. And we, standing our ground, like, you look, I'm not going nowhere, I'm trying to get McDonald's. You get what I'm saying? We're trying to communicate with them. Okay. We got 3 kids in the car, which is my kids. No, we had to stop because the police was right there. I'm not no dummy. I know what the going on. So they didn't stop us. Yeah, because they didn't stop us. But at the end of the day, I know they was turning back around for us.
So why'd you leave then?
What you mean, why leave? Why leave where? Leave where? The scene? They told us to go. They told us to leave.
Okay.
What do you mean?
What's your source?
No, I'm not doing none of that, bro. On everything. I don't have nothing
Where's
to do
your
with
ID?
this. I was respectful of the situation.
Where's your
and
ID?
I don't have one, bro. What do you want to do?
Whose fuck is this?
It's not mine. I don't even drive, bro.
All right, well, look, you got 2 ways of handling this.
2 ways of what, bro?
One way, you give me some information, or 2, I'll put your hand.
I don't get in trouble. I never got in trouble a day in my life. That's all you need to know, right?
This woman's attitude was ridiculous. She was not only disrespectful, but she also seemed to think she was calling the shots. Either way, this unhinged mother was about to find out the hard way what happens when you ignore direct orders from no-nonsense cops.
No, stop. I didn't do nothing to you. Wait. I'm trying to talk to my kids. I want to talk to my kids, bro.
You about to get tased. You're about to get tased.
Right, and
Place your hands behind your back.
being
Place your hands behind your
You
back.
didn't tell me. Oh, yeah, I know my laws. All right, bet.
Good.
You ain't never say nothing, bro.
I told you.
Never say
Give me your
nothing.
ID.
Yeah, and I'm about to go get it out the car.
No, you weren't.
It's in the car.
Stop. No, you weren't.
My ID is in the car. I want to talk to my kids, make sure they know that everything okay.
Right?
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I got a daughter
That's fine.
in the hour. Wait.
That's fine.
I got you. Wait.
Get in the back of the car.
I got you. Wait.
Get in the back of the car.
Respect me like I
It's gonna get worse.
respect you.
Get in the back
I don't
of the car.
care. I know my laws and I got to look.
Okay, you're the first one here.
Okay, I got to pee and I'm about to pee on myself. Give me a second. I can't breathe.
I ain't nobody
Call
home.
the ambulance.
Stop.
Because you about to
Get in
start.
the back of the car. So
No, I can't breathe. Just call the
Stop kicking
ambulance.
me. Stop kicking me. Knock it off.
Bro, I'm not playing. I don't get in trouble. What you talking about?
Well,
What you talking about? I don't get in no trouble.
Get in the back of the car.
I can't breathe. Call the ambulance.
Ain't nobody home.
Ouch. That was one nasty fall. Perhaps if she'd calmed down for a few minutes, she might have been able to breathe. Not only did her attitude make it hard for her to breathe, but it was also what landed her in handcuffs. But even after restraining the woman, getting her in the police cruiser was easier said than done.
Actually, what's going on? You playing games?
I don't know. I just know my position.
Okay.
I know
Well,
what I do.
Right past me when I was on Frederick.
Right, that
High
was
rate of
you.
speed.
Right.
Exactly. So
And
you
that's
know
why I
it's going
pulled over, dummy.
You pulled in someone's parking lot. You don't even live
Because
here.
I knew you was coming, dummy.
Well, look.
What you talking about? Ain't no play no game. I'm not no game type of
We're not
person.
gonna play these games. Get it back in the car.
Bro, hold on.
Okay.
Can you please let me pee or you want me to pee right here?
Where you gonna pee at? You don't even live here. You don't live here. You don't live here.
It don't matter. I gotta pee.
So where you gonna pee at then?
It don't. Can you make sure my kids is cool and sitting down in the car at
Get
least?
back in the vehicle.
Please and
Get in the
thank
car.
you.
Get in the car.
Make sure they good.
Get in the car.
Please, police.
Put in the car.
I can't.
Yes,
There's
you can.
something right
There's
there.
nothing wrong with your other leg. Sweep in the car.
Man, listen.
Knock it off.
You see that blue strip?
We're not gonna play games.
You see that blue strip? Bro, I'm dead serious. Get out of here.
Swing your leg over.
I will, but I can't scoot over. You see how it is, bro.
It's not stopping you from swinging in.
My lawyer gonna have a
Everybody
ball
swings
with
in there.
this one. My lawyer gonna have a
See how
ball.
easy you got in there with that
But
other
my
leg?
neck is choked. What do you mean?
Fine.
My neck.
Until the cops found out what exactly took place at McDonald's, she wasn't going anywhere. Next, the officer spoke to the passenger in the vehicle, who was only slightly more compliant than the driver. But it wasn't too long till the woman's attitude landed her in hot water as well.
Literally, like, I'm scared as and I got these babies in my car.
Do you want me to take the baby?
No, this is my baby.
Okay, well, why don't you put it in his car seat or something like that?
I will. Like that, these are my
Look,
kids.
your mom's fine. Where's her ID at?
Let me get this baby put down so that way it doesn't get. Jesus Christ.
No, what you mean?
You almost just stabbed the baby's face on the.
Really? Come on now. I know I can PD.
Put the child in there now.
Oh my God, hold on, stop, baby. Stop, sit back now.
Stop kicking the back of this window. Knock it off. Yeah, I'm out here.
Step over here. Go over there.
Hold up, wait a minute.
I'm talking. Go over there.
I know you ain't.
I am. Watch this. Watch. Here's what we're gonna do.
Please. How you guys gonna really assault me?
No one's assaulted you.
What do you mean? I'm literally putting the kids in, like literally. I'm the one.
We just watched this
in the
fit over here. He's
vehicle.
not strapped in, so he doesn't roll out or anything.
Dude, I had him in my hand.
Okay.
But you guys literally pulled it over.
Do you have anything illegal on you?
No.
The officer could smell alcohol coming off the woman's breath. They searched her and put her in the back of the squad car. With these unhinged mothers safely secured, the cops could now turn their attention to finding out just what happened at McDonald's.
I found a bottle next to a big bottle of Corona, so I guess that's the reason why we acting crazy today. Yeah.
I was not driving, bro.
Okay.
I was not driving, so why are you?
You're being detained. I just told you. You're being detained until we see. You just dropped the child at McDonald's from what they're saying. We're going to review the video.
No, I
Okay, and then you went there and you're supposedly pulling your pants down, trying to fight some.
No.
Well, it's on. If it's on video, then then that. If not, then you're good.
You see the 3 kids in my car, bro.
Well, her bottle of alcohol. Look at that. This is why we acting a little crazy.
Do you guys want to run to McDonald's and see the video and see what transpired with her? Because they said that we could do child endangering. She dropped the child.
The cops went back to the McDonald's location where things took place so they could review the surveillance footage and talk to the witnesses. And what they learned there was shocking to say the least.
You watch this lady come over and grab this baby. At one point, she pulls the baby and the baby was like in half. Yeah. Like the neck was back and everything.
Yeah.
But the way this baby didn't cry, that baby has to be like 3 weeks old. The baby didn't cry one time. Something's wrong with that baby. And when we don't have a camera out here, but when they threw that baby in the back of the truck.
Shut that door.
Yeah. I was getting ready.
Yeah.
This ain't my first rodeo.
Yeah.
That bird outside, I got smacked across the face over in the chin.
Yep, I believe that.
Oh, it might be. Yep. Look. Right there, that baby cracked right in half.
Yeah, that's crazy.
No. So, I mean, they like backers. She was really good at pissing people off, so she was.
Yeah.
But once they started spitting, I had to keep everyone sad because I'm a farm girl and I don't have to be spit off.
The woman's behavior inside the McDonald's was completely despicable. Imagine modeling that type of behavior in front of your children. After seeing the evidence firsthand, the cops then confronted the woman.
I didn't do nothing. Please don't.
Okay. That's her children?
Yes.
Okay.
I was literally taking to McDonald's. I had like $60 on me. In my truck, I was going to buy food. And then something happened, and she went crazy, and I took the kids out.
Okay.
Like, I'm not, I promise you guys, like, I'm not in that. I'm already in children's services.
Relax.
Trying, but my kids is away from me. That's the worst thing that could ever happen. Bro, help me.
Alright, you want to take a look at her? She says she can't breathe.
We're looking at her now?
Yeah. You guys are already here.
Where's your consideration? It don't matter if I'm in trouble or not, yo. Y'all gotta help some type of way, bro.
Okay.
I've never been in trouble. I don't know how this go, but I'm not a criminal. They got a lawyer.
Dear, I'm not the police. I need the baby's name and date of birth.
I can't tell you that. I don't want my babies away from me, period, bro. It's all on camera. I don't care.
Okay.
EMS took the children to the hospital. Curiously, and rather suspiciously, the other suspect felt the need to repeatedly tell the officers that the truck was her husband's and not hers, leading the cops to believe there was definitely something the women were hiding. And as they were about to be transported down to the station, that's when they turned on each other.
I'ma beat your You a lying ass, and I'ma make sure Hey, shut up, Jessica, for real, you stupid.
You stupid!
I'm going to jail because you've been belligerent to McDonald's.
Bro, I didn't do nothing, dude. They played me, bro. I'm here. The you mean? You gonna give me? Bro, literally, they towed my dude's car. Bro, they arrested me because you ran from him. Just literally sit there, you in my little man's vehicle.
Enjoy the ride.
Hey, at least got my baby daddy. At least I'll get bailed out tomorrow.
And at least I'm gonna whack your as soon as I can.
They will.
Play with me.
You the one that drove crazy.
Jessica, I'm decking your dumb.
You sound
I don't
stupid.
care. I don't care.
I know
I don't
you
care.
don't care because
Jessica,
guess what?
you're not safe. I don't give a
What do I say? Hey, wash your face.
You knew what you was doing.
Yeah.
You ain't got your kids, so you don't care.
Guess what? I'm on papers.
You got your kids, so you don't care. Hey, that's your problem. You don't care.
Stand up.
Okay.
I'm done dealing with your already. Stand up.
I know, you about to get sued.
Okay. Sure I am.
Yeah, you do.
They were both charged with child neglect and having an open container. On the 24th of April, 2024, the cops were dispatched to a residence after a fight broke out, and the couple involved here were known to the police.
Hey!
She tried to lock me out.
How you doing?
131.
You called? What's that?
Yeah, I did.
What's your name again, man? I've been here plenty of times. How you doing?
So, today's the day she's drinking. So, she went down to the bar at about 2:30.
Just give us a minute, all right?
Could you come talk to me in the
I will talk to you, yes.
Thank you.
Let's talk over here. So what's going on?
She was upset this morning. We got in a fight. She told me, threatened me all day that she's going to go drink if I don't cut my shit. And then she went to the bar. I told her if she goes to the bar, it's over. She went to the bar. She came back. I went for a walk. So I took a walk. I went down the bike path a little bit. I came back. Came back to the house. All the doors were locked. She locked that front screen door, so I couldn't use my key to get in the house. And then I got in the garage door. Yeah. Kicked the door in. So she went outside. She slammed the door so hard that the door went inside the jam and it got stuck. And then she said she came back 15 minutes later and she tried to get in the door and she's like, "You locked me out." And obviously I didn't lock her out. She jammed the door and it wouldn't work, so she kicked the door in with the baby on the other side after I told her repeatedly the baby's on the other side of the door.
The man explained that in her current state, she was a danger to their baby and herself. He said he wanted the baby in his care while the woman sobered up. Apparently, just 2 weeks prior, also while drunk, she accidentally left the baby locked in a truck, and that could have led to suffocation.
That's all I want. Yeah. So if he's okay and he can be calm coming back in the house and not have it in front of my daughter, that's all I'm asking.
Alright. So I'm gonna talk to him before I leave. Tell him you guys are good. And
can you come back in? I'm not stopping him. I'm not doing anything.
He doesn't want to leave, so he wants to make sure y'all are okay.
I just want to make sure my daughter's not gonna be involved.
I mean, what?
I said I didn't want to make sure my daughter's not going to be involved in anything, and he's clearly upset, and I don't want it to escalate and have her in the middle of it. That's literally all I'm asking. As long as he's not going to escalate anything, I'm okay.
Okay. Do you have any other questions? Just try to be civil. If you need to
That's
separate.
all I'm asking. Just
trust me, like if there's an emergency, call us. But I hope that we can, resolve this tonight and get along with each other. Okay?
That's what I'm doing. Can you just tell me I'm not trying to fight? I'm just looking after my daughter.
Yep. Have a good night.
You too.
At that moment, there was no one going to jail yet. Although drunkenly arguing in front of your children is frowned upon, it's not illegal. As there was no physical violence at play, the officers wished the couple well and went on their merry way. But very soon after, the man called them back.
So she was supposed to go for a walk.
Let's get out the road.
Instead of going for a walk, she left. She came down the street. She came right back. She started accusing me of stealing her phone. She went looking for her phone in the house, and then she just started straight, just harassing me.
All right.
So I took my daughter into her room, and I locked the door, and I just ignored her. And she came and kicked the door in.
Okay.
My daughter was supposed to be responsible for it. She's inebriated, so she.
Do you have any weapons on her?
No.
No guns, no knives, no nothing?
It was clear the woman's behavior was getting increasingly aggressive. The man here was doing everything in his power to shield his daughter from the woman's behavior, and it looked like the woman just kept trying to escalate things. Then the officer noticed something that raised immediate red flags.
Was that bump on her head but when the other deputies were here before?
Yes, it was.
It was? Okay, because he was just here, so he can tell me that bump was on her head?
This guy?
Yeah, this guy right here. He can tell me that she had a bump on her
And
head?
we have cameras in our house to
Okay.
show the entire thing. It's on his phone.
How did that get there?
She likes to go head first off her bed.
Oh, okay.
She is not shy.
I'm showing you what the she just did there.
You're not living with her.
Oh, I'm not?
No.
Oh. But you're leaving, right?
She fell down. She fucking down.
It's okay.
Open the door back up.
I scared you. I know. Get out of and push me. Don't hit me. Get out.
When they confronted the woman, she claimed the man was the instigator, shouting at her and calling her names. But that wasn't what the video showed. When asked how much she'd been drinking, she denied having anything at all. Furthermore, she refused to say whether or not things had gotten physical.
She's claiming she hasn't had anything to drink today. I can smell it off of her. How much did she have to drink?
I don't know. She was down at the bar down there.
Oh.
The little biker bar?
Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about.
Yeah, I don't know the name of it.
Okay.
All right. Well, she's going for battery, so.
Come take your daughter. Yes, I'm going to jail.
Well, I guess
Well, I haven't done. I haven't done anything.
Listen, all you had to do was
Stop.
not drink.
Stop.
It's all on camera.
Stop.
It's on camera. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not doing anything. I am not. I'm literally taking care of our daughter. No, you're done. You're done. I'm literally going to tell them everything. You're done. If I'm going to jail, he's done.
Samantha.
I want to be as far.
She's not going back in the house.
No, I'm not. I'm not. We can go anywhere. I want to be as far away from him as possible. It's on our camera what he did to me. Why are you guys refusing to look at it?
Put your foot in the foot in the car.
I have
foot in the car.
I have rights too.
Okay, he already spoke to you. He grabbed a statement from you. All right? Put your feet back in the car, okay?
Can you please just make him look at?
Yes, I will tell him to look at the camera.
There was no doubt the officers would review the cameras. But in the meantime, as if to prove she was the violent one, she let the officers know how she felt about the arrest.
Sir! Why am I being detained? I've asked her multiple times.
Stop.
Why am I being detained?
Stop.
Why am
You
I?
are not detained. You're under arrest
For what?
for battery
For battery of what?
to your boyfriend. Listen
My
to me.
boyfriend, where's his marks? Play the
Listen to
camera.
me.
Play the camera.
Listen to me.
Play the camera.
You either stop kicking
You play the camera.
or you're going to be hobbled. Do you understand me?
Oh, hobble me. If you touch me, we're gonna have a problem.
We're going to have some issues.
Yeah, we are gonna have some problems.
Stop.
Give us your leg.
No, you're not touching me. Don't touch me. I am gonna. Don't you touch me. Don't touch me. I want a supervisor.
She was making things worse for herself and harder on the cops. If she would have cooperated with them in the first place, she would have been processed and released already. But since she got physical with them, she'd now have to face a slew of additional charges.
It's alright, because you guys are going to jail. I have done nothing to you. Stop. I don't touch me. Stop it! I haven't done anything wrong. Jesus Christ. Let me go!
You're gonna get a supervised hearing, that's it.
You want to go to the hospital?
No, I don't want to go. They're refusing to let me get my meds.
Take her to Punta Gorda, the hospital.
I don't want the hospital. I am refusing. I am not going to the hospital.
Hold up.
I'm not going to the hospital. I'm fine. I'm not leaving. Stop hurting me. They're not going. I'm suing you all.
They charged the woman with battery, 2 counts of battery on an officer, and resisting an officer with violence. The prosecutor later dropped the resisting charge and also dropped the battery on an officer charges. She was later found guilty on the battery charges. On the 12th of June, 2023, an officer responded to a residence due to reports of domestic violence. When the officer got there, he was met by a mother cradling her baby, and she was sobbing uncontrollably.
What do you mean you don't need to do anything?
Come over here. Stop. I don't need to run. She's walking right to me.
She just struck me in the
Come
face
here.
like 7 times.
Step over here. What is going on?
I have witnesses. I got
Okay, there's another officer. Go talk to them. Quit yelling.
Please
What is going on?
my kid.
Please. What is going on?
He's a great dad. He's a great dad. Just not right now.
Okay, what's going on?
Can I take my son home?
What's that?
Can I take my son home?
I don't know. I gotta figure out what's going on. You're bleeding? He says that you broke a window at a house?
Yes, I broke every. I don't even know. I don't even care if somebody said I broke it. Can I please just get away from him?
Okay.
He can have
Here, I'm
him.
gonna take the baby, okay?
No,
So
no,
listen to
no,
me.
no,
You're falling over.
No.
You're falling over. I don't want you to drop the kid.
As the officer pointed out, she was nearly tripping over herself and seemed very unsteady. Fearing for the child's safety, he tried to take the baby from her, but she continued to resist. With help from another officer, they managed to take the child from her, and she was escorted to a cruiser for questioning.
Please don't let him have him. Please don't let him have him. Can you please just not let him?
Have a seat. and
No,
calm
I don't think
down.
you understand. Get him.
Okay, he's right here
Get
with us.
him. No.
With another officer, yes.
Obviously, I
Listen.
didn't run for no reason.
Stop
I know how.
yelling. Stop yelling.
Get him. Get him.
The child is fine. The child's with another officer. Yes. The child's fine. You are drunk. He's better off now than he was a few minutes ago.
Just an
Yes.
officer. Okay.
What is going on?
Okay. No. He's safe.
What is going on?
Promise me
The
that
child is fine.
promise me that my
Put your legs
child is
inside.
safe.
Put your legs inside. Put your legs inside the car.
Oh,
I'm done
okay.
listening to you.
Oh, sorry.
There's an ambulance coming. Put your legs inside.
The woman was hysterical, and she was covered in cuts and bruises. But her reaction at that moment was a bit excessive, considering her child was safe already with another officer. Trying to get to the bottom of things, the officers then spoke to her partner, who said the woman's injuries were all self-inflicted.
Take a goddamn house window, dude. Okay, stop yelling. We're in a residential neighborhood.
I'm sorry, man. I'm just.
I don't think the child has any cuts. I think that blood's from.
No, it's hers. It's hers. I watched her do it.
That's what's on your forearm too. Is that from her or?
Who? Mine?
Yeah, you got some on your forearm right here. Streak down there. That's either dirt.
No, that's dirt. That's probably from her hitting me or something. Dude, she hit me like 7 or 8 times in the face and the stomach.
So as she was trying to get the
While I'm
child
on
out,
dispatch,
you
by the
basically
way.
blocked her from getting him out of the car. Correct?
No, I didn't. I was still in the driver's seat.
Okay.
I didn't touch her. Not a single time.
So she was able to get him out of the seat.
Yes.
And then
I just followed. That's when I called the police.
Was she hitting you when you were in the vehicle?
No.
Or when you got out?
No, when I got out. I got out of the vehicle. That's when I called police.
She hits him a couple times in the face and whatnot. As he's following her, he dictated it to the dispatch every time she was hitting him. Can't see any marks, but his face is just flushed so red it's hard to see anything. Right?
I don't know if she was any marks, but I believe that she was hitting him.
That's pretty much what
from
he
her
said.
behavior.
He said she's smaller and wouldn't leave marks anyways. And then this
She
side
is
of
so
the house,
intoxicated, like I can't get anything on her.
this
yet.
side of the house, she walked to the side of it and broke the glass window in the door. and that's the window, the door, or the window, that glass that she ended up breaking.
EMS arrived on scene to treat the woman's injuries. Unfortunately, she was still hysterical, making it hard for EMS to treat her injuries. She was apparently still so intoxicated that she still thought her son was in some sort of danger.
Where's my
Cut up.
Where's my son?
He's fine.
He's back there. He's okay.
Where? Where?
He's with another officer. He's
Okay,
fine.
no, where?
He's with another
Where's he
officer. He's
going?
fine.
Where is he going?
I don't know yet. Well, I'm gonna get your arm open.
Alright, where
I
are
don't
you
want to
cut
talk
at?
until I know where he's at.
You don't have to talk about that. I'm going to look at where you're cut at.
We're
We're
Where's
with the
my
ambulance. We're with the ambulance.
That's fine. I'm so
Your son is in a
sorry.
police cruiser with a police officer. He's fine.
I don't care if he's in a police cruiser.
Okay.
I care if I'm with him.
Alright, can I see your arm here?
I'm fine.
I won't touch
Please.
you. Can I see your arm?
No, I don't want to touch.
Alright, hon, you got blood on you. So
Yeah,
you're not,
of course.
So you're not
What do you
fine.
think is gonna happen with drunks?
Well, a lot of things can happen with
Yeah.
drunks, but in this
And,
case, you got
yeah.
cut. I need to see where you got cut
I
and how
was
bad
not
you got cut.
respecting the drunk rule.
Eventually, the woman did let the paramedics examine her injuries. She told the officers that she didn't want the father to be near her child, but when the officer asked why, she couldn't give a coherent answer.
I'm having a really hard time understanding why it would be better for him to be with you than with the father right now. Because you just punched windows out of the house. You cut your arm. You may have cut your son.
because I was trying
You're
to get
very
in.
drunk. The father's not drunk.
Oh, so you think the 5 minutes that you had the interaction with him is okay for my son to be with him?
Much better with the father than with you. Yes. You almost fell. You
Then
punched
you
the
need
window.
education.
Okay.
Because
Let's
my
put this Band-Aid on your
son
arm.
is not absolutely okay with his father.
Right now, he's in the best place he can be for what's going on. Can I
Can you
wrap
pick
this
it
on?
up? Can you please?
Let me take care of you first.
You can take me. I just don't want
Wait a
it there.
minute. No, obviously, where the cut's at, that doesn't bleed over.
Can you please take my son out of his care?
While the paramedic rendered aid to the woman, she continued rambling on. Based on her behavior and the woman's overall emotional state, the cops here were right. Her child was much better off with them. After viewing the damage she'd done with her fist to the house, the cops decided they'd seen enough.
My child's not being taken from me.
You want to do your cuts because I can't do the city right now.
Oh my god. My child's not being taken from me.
Your child's currently being checked out by EMS just to make sure he has no cuts, okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
Stop
But he's
moving.
not being taken.
All right, Monique, at this point, you're under arrest for domestic violence, okay?
For what?
Domestic violence.
Oh, okay. That's fine. Why am I in this?
In the back of the cruiser?
Yeah.
Because you're currently under arrest for domestic violence.
Why domestic violence?
Because you were hitting him.
Who?
And you, that gentleman over there, the father of your child. Okay? That's why you're currently in there.
Oh, okay. Can you ask him for sure?
I've already spoke with him.
Can you ask him for sure?
I absolutely can.
Just
Yeah, please
Yeah, so
ask
much everything
him.
does.
Please ask him. No.
Never had a phone the entire time.
No, I want to hear it.
Nope.
She was later charged with domestic violence. But if you thought this woman was drunk, wait till you get a load of our next suspect. On the 12th of August, 2024, police were dispatched to a neighborhood due to reports of a woman roaming the streets with a baby, causing property damage and assaulting neighbors.
Did you call police?
Yes.
What's going on?
Our neighbor that lives behind us knocked out our back window.
Okay.
Everybody's in the back. I was asleep whenever it happened. They just came and woke me up.
Do you know why they did that?
I'm not positive.
Oh, he right here. We back here. We back here.
Lex, they right here. Yeah, she did all this. And she went to my house.
Who's she?
The girl who lived right next door to me, she went to my house and tried to break into my house and everything. She tried to fight me. So I got bruises and everything. She got cuts and stuff all over her leg and everything. She had a baby in her hand. I live across the walk and I seen it myself. She bust open her window, so that's why I came over here. When I came over here, she attacked me.
She was sleeping in the bushes.
She was asleep in the bushes. Woke her up. I'm like, you have a son over there, a 1-year-old little boy over there. You need to get up
pull yourself together and go home. And she got up and she's like, my face pushed me. I just walked in. I shut the door. She's like, oh, you want something? And then busted out the glass.
The woman went on to explain that not only did the suspect break windows and doors with her bare hands, but she also attacked them, biting and hitting them. She then described the suspect and pointed out where she lived.
Come outside. Put your dog up.
What
Close your door.
The dog is the. What do you need? There's no dog coming out.
There's a dog running around in there. Do you live here?
There's no dog coming around this house.
Yes, there is. Is your name Faith?
Yes.
What's going on with your baby in there?
The dog. What do you need? So
I need you to put the dog in a crate.
I can go inside if you can.
Okay, go in there and put the dog in the crate.
There is no dog outside.
There's a dog inside.
There is no dog.
Listen, you're gonna go inside and you're gonna put the dog in the crate. Do you understand me?
Put the dog in the crate.
Put the dog in the crate. Put the dog in the crate.
What dog?
The dog running around the inside of your apartment.
What dog, dude? Can you play a crate? Like, can you please, like, pray a light into the art? Trying, like, goddamn, like, Kate, I'm sorry, but do you see it? Other than a goddamn baby.
The woman here, Faith, was drunk as a skunk. She didn't seem to understand a word the officer said to her. Furthermore, she was covered in blood, with her hands, wrists, and arms bleeding, and she was going to need medical attention fast.
Where are you bleeding from? Where are you bleeding from? Go this way.
There's no bleeding.
Go this way. Go this way. Go this way.
Come here. Where do you see a blood?
Turn around. Turn around.
Is there any bills here?
Is there any children here?
No. What? Can you please tell me why you're arrested? Like,
Hold
you
on a minute.
legally have to tell me why you're arrested. Drew! They're arresting me!
Okay, you said there was nobody else out
Publicly
there.
arresting me for no public
Who's Drew?
arrestment.
Who's Drew? Stay still. Stay still.
Why are you arresting me?
Right now you're... Right now we're in an investigation for criminal damaging. Come here.
What an absolute mess. It's hard to imagine somebody getting that drunk while caring for a child. The officers walked Faith to a cruiser and they searched the woman. Once they had her secured, they then had some questions.
What happened with that window? Get a little angry? And people get angry at times. I get it. The temper got let go? Did you just fall victim to your temper? Is that what happened?
I know that, like, you probably have a lot of black people who just be like, I'm just tripping out on you, and they just, like, trip on you. So I know that, like, probably do. But between you and I,
What's your name?
within that thing,
What's your name?
My name is Faith.
Faith?
I didn't do wrong, bro. I didn't do wrong to dislocate my son, bro. You can't. I didn't wrong, bro. My house ain't wrong. My wrong, bro. My son, bro. Bro, I come from a house, bro. I can't come goddamn from my house, bro. You can't take me from my son, bro. Please, somebody tell me, bro. Please tell me, bro. Please. Please let her tell me that she ain't gonna take me from my son, bro. Please.
What we're doing?
I'm just here to check out your hand, hon.
Turn around so she can see your hand. You got a cut on your hand.
Paramedics treated Faith's multiple injuries. As the officers had to get her child to a caretaker, they asked her for the contact information for the child's father. But to their surprise, Faith said they didn't need his information because he was inside.
Who's the child's dad?
Can I just start over?
No. I'm asking questions.
The
Who's your
truth-
child's dad? What's his name?
Alright, sir. His Drew's dad.
Okay, where is he at?
He's in the house. He is right now available to be spoken to.
Hold on.
He is okay with all the dogs.
Hold on. Your child's father is in the house right now.
Yes, sir. He's okay with every animal.
Then why
He's
is
okay with
why
me.
is he not coming down when we're knocking?
The neighbors.
I keep trying to tell you, my neighbors. We call 3 dogs.
What room is he in?
He's at the top of the stairs.
I thought you said he was in Cleveland.
No, he's at the top of the stairs right now. He needs to go to Cleveland. He needs to go to Cleveland. When I got pulled over
Are we talking about your kid or your baby daddy?
Faith wasn't making any sense whatsoever. Getting to the bottom of what was happening here felt like untangling a knot that got tighter with every pull. Despite the officer's pleas, Faith wasn't giving them anything valuable.
Did you hit your head on the window, or was it your hand? Or was it your foot? What hit the window?
Alright, son.
Yeah.
Let me just...
Start over.
Can you just take some time on your own time? Because I need the time to take deep breath. Because I'm like...
Take a deep... Alright, here. Ready?
I've never been in trouble. I'm like freaking out. I've never been in...
I'm going to show you a technique to help you calm down.
I've never been in... and this is like 10 times
I'm going to show you a technique.
I'm going to spaz out, bro. I don't deserve to spaz out. I don't deserve
Breathe. We're going to take 4 seconds breath. 4 seconds breathing. Ready? Breathe in. 1. I want you to take a breath for 4 seconds. Ready? 1. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out for 4 seconds.
I'm breathing out so much. I got so much snot, bro. I'm so embarrassed.
I know. Breathe in. It's okay.
I'm so embarrassed.
I'm just trying to get your statement.
I can't even.
Your statement.
Showing his compassionate side, the officer was very sweet to the woman. If he could get her to calm down, she might be able to answer some of his questions. He gave it a good try, but unfortunately, it didn't work.
When I'm a drunk, black, stupid behind all this stupid I'm just a stupid drunk, bro.
Hey, if you keep doing that, you gotta get...
No, bro, I'm just a stupid drunk, bro.
Hey.
You just gonna remember me. Bro, you gonna see me in 3 years. You gonna remember me as a drunk, stupid, bro. You ain't gonna remember me. You don't need me to do bro. You need me to get it together now. Because you need me to get it together now. If I don't get it together by myself, bro, I gotta get it together, bro.
Hey, you're gonna get rest.
Bro.
Listen, if you... Faith, if you keep doing this, then we gotta put you in this thing that...
What, the psych ward? What, you gonna sit me in the psych ward?
Faith, if you keep doing this, then we have to put you in something that restrains your movement.
Yeah, you gonna put me in the psych ward, baby.
Do that. But if you keep hitting...
Yeah, I know you don't want to sit me in the psych ward because you think I'm pretty, right? Because you think that I'm kind of cute.
If you...
And you know I got potential. And you know I can be something. But you like... You weak.
Faith was charged with criminal damage to property, disorderly conduct, and assault. And worst of all, her child was temporarily placed in CPS custody. While it's horrible to neglect your child, at least she didn't almost kill someone like our next suspect. On the 12th of May, 2023, the cops responded to a call regarding a hit and run.
Get your back.
You Janae?
No.
Alright, do you have your driver's license with you, ma'am? Like I said, ma'am, I'm Officer Harness of the City of DeKalb Police Department.
Can you tell me what's going on?
So I'm an officer that's responding to a hit and run that happened.
Okay.
Alright, and they gave the description of your car.
Okay, well, I have a video of them chasing me down with my son in the car.
Okay.
So what happened was I went to pull up because that's the reason I was over there. So what they did was they stood by my car. Whoever, you be quiet. So I took my friend over there.
Do you know where you're at?
On Ridge.
You're on Ridge?
I took my friend over there, so because she said that she just got out of jail.
Okay.
She said that she just got out of jail. She asked, I was upstairs sleeping. She asked me to take her over there to go get her baby because she said that he wouldn't give her back her car and he wouldn't give her her child.
Okay.
So I said, okay, I'll take you over there to get your baby. But I said, I don't want no problems. I don't know what y'all got going on.
Right.
But
You just want to do the riot and want to get out of
and
there.
that's it.
First of all, she'd lied about her identity. She was, in fact, Tanae. She claimed the hit-and-run victim accosted her, then jumped in front of her vehicle when she was driving away. On top of everything, she denied hitting the victim.
I'm going to have to ask you to step out of the vehicle.
Why?
So from what I was being told by the officer on the other scene is that there's probable cause for your arrest.
How is there probable cause?
That's what they're gonna deal with, okay? But right now I'm being informed that you can be arrested, okay?
No, I need to talk to somebody. Can y'all get a listen? No, y'all listen. Because no, I'm not. No. I'm not being resistant because this is some bullshit. I have my baby in the car. So she can
watch it, she's right here.
Today, are you going to step out of the car?
No, I'm not, because this is some bullshit. Natasha, like, why am I being arrested? I didn't do anything.
Tanae seemed to think that she was the one calling the shots here, but she was about to find out that wasn't the case. Somebody's got to tell this woman that having a baby in your car is not a get-out-of-jail-free card. If you do the crime, you've got to do the time.
Today, we will break the window and pull you out of the car. Roll the window down and we will break the window and pull you out of the car.
We're gonna wait. I'm not gonna...
I'm calling somebody to come get my son.
We have a sergeant coming over here to talk to you.
Okay, that's fine.
Come on, Tanae.
My baby. Don't arrest me in front of my baby.
Walk back there, please. Walk back
Hold
here.
on.
Okay,
hold on.
I need to talk to my son.
We'll talk in a second. Go ahead. What are you guys saying?
Okay, look at him.
Okay.
Don't, listen,
Today, just come to the squad car.
Don't grab me like that in front of my child. Don't grab me like, okay, don't manhandle me.
Your phone for you, okay? I'm just gonna...
I got my car. I don't even walk. Oh my God, bro.
Stand by.
Bro, it's a lot. Yeah, I'm about to get the baby, okay? Why didn't you tell them that he started that shit? I just literally, he wanted. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I gotta get the baby. I'm gonna get the baby, y'all. Y'all get the children. I want the baby. The baby's got to be with my baby, okay? Please.
Tanae's friend decided to look after her child until they released Tanae from custody. They searched Tanae and placed her in the back of a police cruiser. While things seemed to be going smoothly so far, her demeanor changed when she noticed the officers searching her vehicle.
So go ahead and take a seat in the car.
Why they searching my car? They searching my car or something?
It's the DeKalb Police Department policy, okay?
There's no reason to search my. They don't have no warrant for my
We
car.
have
They
reason
cannot
to go
search.
search the
No,
car.
y'all don't. Y'all don't have no reason to search my car at all. No, y'all don't.
Sit in the
Y'all
car.
don't have no probable cause to search my car. Y'all put me over for something else, not my car. I know my rights. Y'all don't have no wisdom. Where's the warrant for to search my car?
Go ahead and sit in the car.
Oh my God. I hate DeKalb. Like, this is so stupid. I'm getting arrested over somebody else's bullshit. Literally over somebody else's bullshit. I'm getting arrested.
Okay.
They charged Tanae with resisting a peace officer, endangering the health of a child, and aggravated battery. It's understandable to lose your temper once in a while because it happens to the best of us. But when mothers have their kids with them, their egos have to take a back seat because with these no-nonsense officers, these unhinged mothers don't get any leniency.